What's good, Twitch? Filthy Kong is here for you, and welcome to NFL with Filthy Kong, the show where I stream my live commentary and reaction over the Tennessee Titans. Today, we are on the road to Houston, Texas, to NRG Stadium to do battle with our AFC South rival, the Houston Texans. For the Titans, it has been a horrific season thus far. Already eliminated from the playoffs, the first time in Vrabel's career where he entered a game with nothing to play for, where his whole squad entered the game with nothing to play for, and at first we thought, oh wow, maybe the Titans can play spoiler and maybe end up getting a few more wins just to try to end the season on a positive note. Fuck that. That got thrown out the window because Trey Avery and Ryan Tannehill decided to screw the pooch. Well, now, both of them are inactive today, so Trey Avery with injury and Ryan Tannehill due to being a backup, and the main starter QB, Will Levis, is back. He has returned from his ankle injury that he sustained in the previous matchup against Houston, back when the Titans were wearing their Oilers throwbacks. A very disappointing game. You can see my reaction to that on YouTube. The YouTube video should be up by now. It actually came out last week on YouTube. So, yep. Also, as a reminder, all previous streams here on Twitch are available on YouTube 1 week after they've gone live. So if you want to take a look at any past streams that are no longer on Twitch, because Twitch automatically deletes videos after 7 days, you can go on ahead and find them on YouTube. I have been saving up all those VODs ever since the beginning of the summer vacation schedule, when I returned from a hiatus with Donkey Kong 64. What else was I playing? Final Fantasy 7, you know, all those other games, that wave of games that I added. So, yeah, you want to see those? They are up, and other than that, let's talk more about football, because, oh boy, the Titans are on tank watch. Yep, I have finally accepted it. I have gone through the 5 stages of grief of rooting for a tanking team. At first, I just didn't want to believe it. I was like, no, the Titans are going to have a winning record. I project them to go 12-5, possibly win the AFC South from the Jacksonville Jaguars, now that I see what happened to them this season, that 12-5 absolutely would win the division. But other than that, yeah, that was my beginning of my downfall, because then, after that, I got angry, I was yelling all over the place, then bargaining. Here I was thinking, okay, but we just beat the Miami Dolphins, so maybe if we beat Houston, we beat Seattle, we beat Houston again, we beat Jacksonville, maybe we can make the playoffs, maybe we can even win the division still at 9-8. And then the depression hit when losing to the Texans and being eliminated. And I'm like, well, so much for that season. And now I've gone to acceptance. I just accepted it. It is what it is. I know that this team ain't good. This team was never really that good, but we do have plenty of positives, especially from our rookie class this season. From minorly pleasant surprises like Josh Wiley being decent, to, hey, Will Levis could be the guy for the future. He's already the best quarterback on the team right now, so hell, we'll ride with Will Levis, sure. Finally, just needed an excuse to get rid of Ryan Tannehill, to be honest with you. I mean, great guy, okay, and I appreciate what Ryan Tannehill has done for the season. But let's be real, we've needed to move on from him for a while now, and the Titans organization well understood that when they drafted Malik Willis last draft. And even though Malik Willis didn't turn out well, and we ended up needing to draft yet another quarterback in the top 100, we seem to have hit on Will Levis. So good for us that we finally got ourselves a guy who looks like he could be a solid starting QB. And hey, that 4-touchdown performance that he did with D-Hop against the Atlanta Falcons absolutely was one of his best performances as a Titan. Of course, we've had some expected growing pains. I mean, he is still a rookie, and that was an Arthur Smith-led team, so it was understandable that when playing better opponents, we would struggle. And boy, we struggled a whole lot more than I thought we would. But hey, you know, we got to where we are. We're 5-10, possibly going to finish the season 5-12. And we're already looking forward to April. Two big names come to mind when thinking about the draft and the Titans, that being Olaf Ashonu and Joe Alt. Personally, I have no preference either way. Both of them look like absolute studs, and I would not mind having either of them playing left tackle for the Titans. Of course, there are other options besides them, but those are the two big flashy names that come to mind. Now then, enough about the depression of the Titans. What's going on in Houston? Well, the Houston Texans started off a little sluggish, but then started to get a rhythm going with their rookie quarterback, CJ Stroud. He's been lighting up the scoreboards. Absolutely electric player. And I gotta say, even as a fan of a division rival, I gotta say, it's fun as hell watching CJ Stroud absolutely sling that to Nico Collins and Tank Dell. And unfortunately for Tank Dell, his season is over. You know, disappointing, but oh well, he'll come back next year. Can't wait to see him again, except for when he plays the Titans. But that is also the issue, though. The team is, to be quite blunt with you guys, it's not a bad team like the Titans, but the Texans are kinda below mid without CJ Stroud. With CJ Stroud, however, well, I mean, their record here says everything. They are 8-7. They are tied for the division lead, and all they need is one more Jacksonville slip-up, and they can steal the division right from under their noses. So that is what's going on in Houston right now. With CJ Stroud getting injured, however, they did fall into a little bit of a slump with Case Keenum. At first, they thought they saw fool's gold when they defeated the Titans in Tennessee 2 weeks ago with Case Keenum. They thought, oh man, Case Keenum is going to do more than enough to do us well in the meantime. But let's be honest, Case Keenum was only good in the very end of the game, when he led that game-winning drive. Or the game-tying drive that led to overtime. And then a game-winning drive to go on ahead and get that field goal at the end of the game. Well, he threw a pick six and didn't do much of anything before that. The game was tied 16-all when it headed into overtime. So, clearly, y'all won because defense ended up getting to Will Levis a lot. You have offensive playmakers like Devin Singletary, who carried the load. Singletary had about well over 100 yards rushing on the Titans defense, which usually has been very stingy with run defense, with a run. So for Singletary to be able to pop 120 something off of this defense is nothing short of, you know, a spectacular performance by him. Former Buffalo Bill, Six-Shot Eagles' favorite running back, and definitely he does miss, or he would miss Singletary if it weren't for the fact that they got James Cook, and they're absolutely cooking the Cowboys with him. But anyways, back to the Houston Texans. So here we go again. Derrick Henry had a historically bad performance last time he played against the Texans, but for 5 games in a row beforehand, he has been dominant over Houston. Even in that 1 L that we took in Tennessee last year, Derrick Henry was not the reason we lost. Okay, let's be frank. Malik Willis was starting that day, and with Derrick Henry, basically taking an early lead and really showing his dominance, Todd Downing inexplicably decided to stop playing him. So, yeah, that allowed the Texans to crawl back into it, and then take the lead, and then we had to play from behind, which means we can't play Derrick Henry a whole lot when we're playing from behind with very little time left. So we had no choice but to force Malik Willis to throw the ball, which he absolutely stunk at. I guarantee you we would have won that game with Ryan Tannehill. Hell, you know, even Will Levis, who was still in college in Kentucky back then, we could have pulled him out of his college football game and say, hey, you in here now. You Tennessee Titan now. So yeah, that is what's going on here. This Houston-Tennessee rivalry is a weird one. Even though the Texans were absolute booty cheeks a couple seasons ago, or actually I should say last season and the season before that, and the season before that, the Titans have been very solid in 2020, 2021, 2022, until that decline, until the downfall. They were 7-3 before they ended up losing 7 straight to end the year. So Tennessee was very solid, so you'd think with Tennessee being the better team than Houston during that entire time period that I brought up, you'd think, oh, well, clearly the Titans must have dominated the Texans. Nope! Neither team can win at home. The Titans keep inexplicably dropping games at home to the Houston Texans, have not won at home against Houston since 2020, when Derrick Henry had that 2,000-yard rush season. And meanwhile, the Houston Texans have not been able to win in their own house against us since 2018. Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, hell, even DeAndre Hopkins was on that side of this rivalry back then. And yet, it was that long since they beat us in their own house. So, for the past couple seasons now, we've been having plenty of road splits, with one time in 2020 where the Titans did sweep the Texans. And even then it was very close. Both of them were very high-scoring thrillers that went to the very last minute, or in some cases even the very last second, with an overtime TD by Henry in order to win the first round. And then I believe it went to a game-winning field goal at the very end for Tennessee to complete the sweep in Houston. So it was very rough. They were by no means easy victories. And that's exactly what makes this a rivalry. It is never easy for either team to claim victory over the other. Yes, the Houston Texans defeated us 2 weeks ago. We took them to overtime in order for that to happen. They couldn't even beat us in regulation. Then, last season, Malik Willis had a chance for a game-winning Hail Mary. And unfortunately, he's Malik Willis, so he was not able to successfully pull that off. Then you got the matchup before that. It was a dominant Derrick Henry performance. That was actually the biggest margin of victory in my book, not by the actual scoreboard, but just it felt like a dominant victory despite being only 17-10. It really looked like Houston had no chance to try to take that one from us, despite only being a 1-score lead. And then before that was a thrilling game where the Titans jumped up to a 21-0 lead before Houston came roaring back, and we needed a touchdown to take us to 28-21. And then our defense had to hold them off in order for us to get the win. That was the one that helped us clinch the number 1 seed. But why were we in that situation to begin with? Because then the meeting before that, the Houston Texans defeated us at home. So, like I said, strangely enough, no matter how bad or how good or how lopsided the matchup is, somehow it's always competitive between the Titans and the Texans. That's just how it is. We just play very competitive with each other. both teams obviously hate each other's guts. You got the team that used to be the Houston Oilers that then moved to Tennessee, and then you got the new Houston franchise that really resents the Oilers because the Oilers left them. And listen, Houston, this is coming from a guy who actually comes from a city that had an NFL team unfairly stripped away from them. And that is San Diego. The fucking Chargers were ripped away from us by Spanos. Fuck you, Spanos, by the way. And, moved the team to LA, and you might think, oh, come on, LA isn't that far from San Diego. You could still travel there. The point is not that I can travel there or not. The point is, anyone who knows anything about San Diego, what other sports teams do we got? The Padres. Who is the #1 most hated division rival for the Padres? The Los Angeles Dodgers. Our most hated rival, and granted, we have rivalries with the San Francisco Giants, with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and the Colorado Rockies, but neither of those three offend us nearly as much as the LA Dodgers. That is the team we hate the most. And so, moving our San Diego Chargers to Los Angeles hurt all of our souls so dearly. And as you can see from the hat I wear and the allegiance I swear, that it hurt me enough to make me want to jump ship and change teams altogether. So, here we are, tighten up. I don't care if the Titans are basically the same as the Chargers, but in Tennessee, always choking when it matters most, despite having some pretty good players. But, hey, you know, Derrick Henry go Burr. That was my main reason for becoming a Titans fan. Though, of course, seeing the team win and seeing the team go to the #1 seed in the AFC was absolutely a fun ride. I loved how this team was able to battle through adversity and still claim victory despite all the injuries, despite all the bad luck we've had. Well, looks like that has run out because we're still stuck with the same adversities, only this time we're not able to pull through because our team is significantly worse than it was prior. So yeah, that's a little bit of backstory behind me being a Titans fan. And, so yeah, back to the topic at hand with Houston. Yeah, I feel ya. Getting a team taken away from you absolutely sucks. Especially when they move to a city or a state that you personally feel this visceral feeling of strong emotion against them. I still hate y'all though, so y'all can go to hell. I'm still a Titans fan though, so screw y'all. So, as for what outcome do I want to see out of this game, I'll be honest with you. I'm okay either way. Nothing can hurt me anymore other than seeing injuries on the field. That is the only thing that actually will hurt me. But other than that, wins or losses or even ties, I do not care. Because it's a win-win. If we win, well, a win is a win. So, you know, we get to see Houston fans crying in Houston. That's always a fun time. But then, if we lose, and we need, what was it, I believe it was Giants and Rams are playing today. If the Giants win, oh baby, Tank Watch is real. And we can definitely climb up that draft board. But clearly, none of the players, coaches, or anyone in the Titans organization wants to see that. So, this is a very anti-tanking team, which is why I could definitely see the Titans play spoiler today. Now, you might be thinking, oh, come on, you couldn't even hold on at home. You couldn't even hold on to the lead at home, and what makes you think you're going to win in hostile territory? Simple. Both of these teams that you see on screen love to win in hostile territory. The Titans and Texans have won in each other's stadiums for, let's see here, 1, 3, 6 matchups in a row. These teams see each other twice a year every year. And for 6 matchups in a row, both of these teams have won in the other team's stadium. The Titans can't win at home, but they always win at Houston. And, of course, vice versa, because obviously... Pochi Mochi, what is up? Hey, good to see you here. Ready for some football? Because I'm not. Alright, I suppose now is as good time as any to talk about what is going on with the inactives, because, of course, the inactives list has been out for a little bit, so let's go on ahead and see. The Titans inactives list. Got my coffee? Alright, good to hear. I made you some fresh coffee, so glad you got that. Hold on one second. There we go. I had to adjust that camera a little bit. Alright, let me scroll down the Titans Twitter page. Alright, here is our inactives list. QB Malik Willis is inactive. So that means Will Levis is starting, Ryan Tannehill is the backup. Whenever Malik Willis is a healthy inactive, that just means that Levis is starting. As the depth chart has been very clear, that it is Levis, Tannehill, Willis. That is the order. So, I guess we don't like having an emergency third QB because for whatever reason, Vrabes refuses to have one on the team. Then we got Kyle Phillips, wide receiver, who had a huge hype train around him, and I don't see the hype. He's just a slot wide receiver that isn't even that good, and he's always banged up. Then we got Calvin Throckmorton, offensive lineman. Him, I'll be honest, I honestly don't even know if he's good or not, because I know he's not a starter, but what has he done? What has he done yet? I mean, offensive linemen, it's very hard to see when they're doing a good job, because if they're doing a good job, you'll know. But you also won't notice, because that just means you don't see any sacks going on. But our offensive line is so bad that somebody's giving up a sack here and there. So, was it Throckmorton? I don't keep track of which offensive lineman in particular is responsible for giving up a sack. I just know they gave up a sack. Trayvon Wesco, tight end. That one is kind of meh. I mean, we have Josh... Oh, wait, no, we don't. We don't have Josh Wiley anymore. He is on IR. Okay, and second thought, Trayvon Wesco, we might actually feel that one. He is the tight end, number 88. He was brought in place of Jeff Swaim, who we got rid of. And he's basically supposed to be the blocking tight end. And he's kind of just been a nothing burger. He hasn't really been doing much of anything. Chigo Okonkwo and Josh Wiley are clearly the tight end duo that works the best for us. Other than that, Trevis Gibson, linebacker. Okay, that stinks. Trey Avery, the asshole responsible for the pass interference flag that resulted in the Seahawks being able to win against us. He's doo-doo. He's doo-doo. And the worst part is, the entire cornerbacks room is doo-doo. So Trey Avery being gone still hurts us, even though we know he's trash. So what's the mentality for the Titans to deal with the Texans? As I said a little earlier, is that it's a win-win. I honestly don't care as long as this team stays healthy. If the Titans don't get any more injuries than they already have, I'm fine with it. If we win, great, we're spoilers. If we lose, tankathon, baby. But anyways, it is 10 p.m. now, ladies and gentlemen. So that means the game should be starting soon. Let me go on ahead and check my my Twitter notifications. Alright, the Titans have won the coin toss and defer. So that means... wait. Oh wait, no. Texans won and deferred to us. Oh boy, the AFC South rage is still up for grabs. Yup. 3 teams are tied at 8 and 7. The Jags, Colts, and Texans are all tied. Hey Titans, can we not have any more ACLs and Achilles heels, please? Or Achilles. You keep spelling it with an R. But yeah, I get you. It is absolutely something that if we manage to leave Houston without any new injuries, that would be great. Wow, D'Amico Ryans is 8 and 7 in his very first season as a Houston Texans head coach. Mike Vrabel is 53 and 44 during his tenure in Tennessee thus far. The kick is up. The Texans kick the ball to Tennessee. It is going to be a touchback to the 25-yard line. Let the game begin. Alright, Malik Collins, Jonathan Grenard, Will Anderson. Oh, Will Anderson Jr. is inactive. Dang. Okay, that Texans D-line is pretty banged up. I'm a little worried because the Titans might actually win this one. I mean, I don't like rooting against my team, but we'll see. Alright, Levis under center at the 25. Henry in the backfield. Okonkwo in motion. Henry takes the snap and takes the handoff and already Derrick Henry is having a better day than he did last time he played the Texans because that is a 5-yard gain for Henry. Ooh boy, here comes Will Levis. Completion per attempt, it was 17 for 26 last time these two teams met. Levis was serviceable, but not great. Alright, here comes Levis once again under center. Henry in the backfield. Play action. Levis throwing a bomb. Oh no! Almost caught by Treylon Burks for a massive gain, but unfortunately he couldn't hold on. Too many defenders all over him. Damn! That would have been great. It hit his hands! It hit his hands! Come on, Burks! Levis threw you a perfect bomb and you couldn't catch that? It was in your hands! That's pain, but it's 3rd and 6 now. They're actually giving Henry 4 on that previous run. So now we got Tannehill. We got Levis in shotgun. Sorry, force a habit! Levis takes the snap, fires right, but the play is blown dead. Whoa, late hit! Wait, what? What happened here? Oh, wow, the Titans call timeout right before they snap the ball. Huh, no wonder I heard the whistle. So, Tennessee has charged a timeout for some reason. I don't know why we call the timeout this early in the half. What the hell is going on, Vrabel? Wow, Derrick Henry only needs 28 more yards to reach 1,000 on the season? Damn! It didn't feel like it's been a very good year for Henry, but he still managed to reach 1,000. Alright, now Levis in shotgun, Spears to his left. Titans at the Tennessee 26. Levis takes, 29. Levis fires right. Block. Deflected, no good, incomplete, nearly intercepted. Don't know why the defender didn't intercept Levis, but it is a 3 and out to start. It's not run, pass, punt, but it is run, pass, punt. but I will at least give a little bit of credit to Tim Kelly, offensive coordinator, for having the balls to chuck it deep to Treylon Burks. It was just unfortunate that Burks could not catch the damn ball because he doesn't have hands. And here comes the punter, Ty Zettner, to punt the ball back to Houston. Nearly blocked! Holy crap! Alright, the ball bouncing to the 30. And here comes CJ Stroud. Oh my god, we're gonna get ripped a new asshole. Oh lord, CJ Stroud is here. He may not have Tank Dell, but I think Nico Collins is back. Get loud for Stroud. Yep. The Texans fans have spoken that this is their savior of their franchise. He's been playing like an MVP. Here comes Stroud now to take the snap at the 32. It's a handoff to Singletary, runs up the middle. And we only let him gain 3 yards. That's already better than our run defense against Singletary last time we saw him. Singletary absolutely crushed us for 120-something yards. So, if we can get some stops, if we could stop Devin Singletary, that would be nice. 2nd and 6 at the 36. Stroud takes the snap, fires right, caught Singletary, who is wrestled down just shy of the first down. That is going to bring 3rd and short now for Houston. Man, Danico Autry is an absolute trooper. He is still there. Old veteran player on the D-line who is somehow managed to stay healthy despite the fact that he's playing for the Titans. Alright, here comes Stroud to take the snap again. 3rd and 3 for Stroud in shotgun. Stroud has time, fires, first down, Noah Brown, I think. Yep, that is a first down, Houston. Gain of about 6 or 7. Yup, that's about what I expected. We seriously gave up a soft spot for a short gain when a short gain was all they needed. Good job, Shane Bowen. And now Roger McCreary is hurt. And now Roger McCreary is walking off to the sideline. Just what I said, that we don't need injuries, and that is exactly what we get. Not even 3 minutes into this damn game. We already got an injury, fellas. It's gonna be a long day for Tennessee. Alright, here comes Stroud, pitches it back to Singletary, finds a hole, and yep, we give a massive gain of 8 to Devin Singletary. There's the crummy run defense that I was expecting. Can't stop Devin Singletary for nothing, even though, let's be honest, we've played better running backs than Singletary and somehow still managed to give up hella yardage to him. It's Zach Moss all over again. It's exactly what Zach Moss from the Indianapolis Colts did to us. Devin Singletary is doing the exact same thing. Stroud hands off to Singletary, who just gets the first down, 2-yard gain. And the Texans keep moving the chains. 1st and 10, Houston. First 8 games? Dang. Okay, so Singletary was not that good in the first 8 games of the season, but his most recent 7, he has been a hell of a lot better. Alright, here comes Stroud, fires to his right. Juke move by Nico Collins, first down, and that is a gain of 10. Wow, Nico Collins already reaching 1,000 yards as a receiver. That seems about right, that the Titans are going to allow Nico Collins to go crazy. Our cornerback's room is absolutely ass. Like, it is doo-doo cheeks. That Trey Avery being inactive actually hurts us. That is how bad it is here. Oh, they're only giving him 9 yards, so it's 2nd and 1. They're going to get it, though. 2nd and 1, Stroud under center. Texans are now at the 33. Singletary up the middle, runs right, actually, to the 30, and that is a first down, Houston. We just can't stop the Texans now. Okay. They're just going ham. They are just running all over us like we're nothing, because let's be honest, we are nothing! What even is this team anymore of the Titans? They look nothing like the Titans of old. And by the Titans of old, I mean 2 years ago. Man, how quickly a team can sink to rock bottom, huh? Alright, play clock winding down, Stroud under center. Gets the snap just in time, handoff to Singletary, and we stuff him at the line of scrimmage. Holy crap. We're allowed to do that? We're allowed to stop Singletary at the line of scrimmage? Damn! We're so used to seeing that happen to Derrick Henry, but wow, our run defense did that to an opposing running back? That's a first. Okay, they gave Singletary a yard, but oh well. Alright, here comes Stroud under center again. Stroud. Uh-oh. Robert Woods, the former Titan! And he gets the first down and more, wrestled down by a bunch of Titans. Good lord. We're seriously letting Robert Woods get his revenge on us. Wow. Robert Woods, the former Tennessee Titan, absolutely hated it in Nashville and joined the Houston Texans purely out of spite, purely out of despising the Tennessee Titans. Oh yeah, we're boned. Texans now in the red zone, 1st and goal at the 10. Stroud in shotgun. Stroud, handoff. It's a Hutchinson? Xavier Hutchinson with the jet sweep, and it looks no good. No yards. 2nd and goal for Houston. It's been a long opening drive for Houston, but so far no points yet. They're at 2nd and goal. Looks like they'll come away with at the very least 3 points out of this. Levis is already getting ready to put his helmet back on and take the field. Sorry about that, fellas. Stroud rolling to his right. Looking for a man. Under pressure. Throws the ball away. 3rd down. Okay, not bad. The Titans defense actually managed to put some pressure on Stroud. That's a first. I was wondering when the pass rush was going to start doing something to disrupt Stroud's game. Because so far they've just been letting him do whatever the hell he wants. Third and goal from the 10. Stroud fires to the end zone, overthrown, no flags? No flags! We held them to 3. 4th and goal at the 10. Ooh, Sean Murphy Bunting is back, our #1 corner, and only decent corner in this game. Yeah, our team is ass, but at least we got Sean Murphy Bunting. Here comes Kaimi Fairbairn, who was the one responsible for getting the game-winning field goal against us in Tennessee. Now he's about to kick another field goal against the Titans. The kick is up. It's good. Houston leads 3-0. Alright, so the defense bended a whole lot, but didn't break. I guess that's something to hang your hat on. And the Titans offense is about to hit the field once more. Alright, how's everyone feeling right now? Well, how about that? The Titans' red zone defense is absolutely elite. Yeah, I agree with Tic Tac Titans on Twitter. The red zone defense of the Titans, that's the problem though with the Titans. We give up big loads of chunks of yards, but then we stop them in the red zone. What does that do? That means the Titans' offense barely gets time to possess the football, and even though we hold them to low scores, the Titans can't score for shit. So it basically just makes games that are ugly, grungy, and they get very close and low scoring, but the Titans don't have a realistic chance to win it because they don't get to possess the football because the defense can't stay off the field. Well, it's 3-0. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we're getting close to the end of the year, or the end of the season, I should say. I mean, the year is basically almost over already. It's New Year's Eve. So, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody, first and foremost. Oh, let me look for, Where did I put... Or where is my, Sunday ticket? There's another game that I want to look at right now, besides Titans-Texans. Oh, that's right! It's my local... It is a local game. Alright. Let me, go on ahead and look for it here. Oh, the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens are on right now. Okay. Whatever. Here comes the Titans offense. It is another touchback for Tennessee. Pretty weird seeing an AFC battle going on Fox. I'm so used to Fox having NFC games and CBS getting the AFC games. Here comes Will Levis to the 25. Henry in the backfield. Levis under center. Quick screen. Ooh, DeAndre Hopkins with a juke move, and that's a 5-yard gain. Wow, we can throw screen passes and be efficient at them? Okay. Alright, here comes Houston, or the Houston defense. Levis under center once more. Hand off to Henry, who runs left and actually manages to get some decent yardage. First down, Tennessee. Finally, we got a first down, and it is none other than Henry who gets it for us. And he's already running off to the sideline. Yeah, we do not plan on bringing Henry back. I am seeing this team is not even playing Henry a whole lot. He's clearly not the bell cow back who's going to be taking all the snaps. Levis in shotgun with Spears to his right. Titans at the 35. Levis handoff to Spears. Spears up the middle. Once again, a decent gainer. Looks like a 5-yarder for the rookie. And now Spears Spears is off the field and Henry goes back in. Okay, so we're just substituting running backs, going back and forth between Henry and Spears. Yep, there's Henry back on the field again. It is a good way to preserve Derrick Henry by having someone who can take some of that workload off of him. Especially someone as efficient as Tajay Spears. High snap, but Levis still gets it. Levis handoff to Henry. And he fights for about 3 yards. That is going to bring 3rd and short. 3rd and short, and we're taking Henry off the field. Okay. Shows how much the Titans trust Spears being the back during 3rd down, 3rd and short. Oh, 3rd and 3. Okay, a little stingy by the refs, but okay. Alright, Levis in shotgun, Spears to his left. Titans only need 3 yards. It's a handoff to Spears. Initial contact. No, he couldn't make it. He's just short. It is 4th and 1. Alright, the Titans offense is staying on the field. Most likely Levis is going to try to draw someone off sides. Oh no, we're actually going for it! Levis in trouble! Running to his right! Caught! First down! DeAndre Hopkins keeps the drive alive despite the fact that everything really fell apart. Levis was running for his life, but fortunately found DeAndre Hopkins open for the first. Impressive by Levis to be able to improvise and pull something like that off. And good job on Hopkins getting open, allowing Levis to pull that stunt off. And let's get it going. We're finally in Houston territory. Titans are now at the Houston 43. Levis with no running backs behind him. Levis takes the snap. Fires left. Bobbled! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Tajay Spears? You had that in your hands! Why couldn't you catch that? God dang, Spears had it in his hands. I thought that was a catch. But then Spears was like, I can't keep it in my hands. This dude. 2nd and 10. Levis now with Spears lined up to his right in shotgun. Levis calls an audible. Uh-oh, something's changing. And they bring extra pressure and absolutely obliterate Tajay Spears behind the line of scrimmage. What the hell happened here? Meanwhile, in the AFC battle between the Ravens and Dolphins, touchdown Lamar Jackson to Justice Hill. That is going to tie the game 7 apiece with Miami. 2 teams fighting for the top seed in the Dolphins and Ravens. Meanwhile, the Titans... Oh no, Titans and Ravens. Dolphins and Ravens. Meanwhile, the Titans are 3rd and 15 at the 48. Levis fires a deep shot. Overthrown. And there's Will Anderson. Oh no, that's not Will Anderson. And here comes the punt unit, fellas. It was a ballsy 4th down move, but unfortunately we're not going for it on 4th down here. 4th and 15. Zettner punt is up. Robert Woods, fair catch at the 7. Well, defense, can we get another pick 6? The way I see it when I am calling these games, even though we're technically tanking, is that I want to win the game. And I will root for my team to win. But if we lose, I ain't gonna cry about it. I ain't gonna bellyache over it. Ooh, Draw Play Dave is doing more cartoon bets? Okay. Horrific chimeras that should not exist. Oh boy, that is quite the theme for this week. Titans, Texans. Thought that Stroud would be back last week. Guess not. Is he back this week? I hope so. If the Titans win, I will draw Derrick Henry as the organic tractor terror of Tennessee. What the hell? Yo, what the hell is Draw Play Dave cooking? So those of you who don't know, Draw Play Dave, also known as Dave Rapocchio, is I think I pronounced that wrong. He's an artist on Twitter that likes to draw silly doodles of football-related stuff. Highly recommend you check him out. He's pretty funny with what he draws. He's a Giants fan. And, so yeah, he's drawing some unholy abominations of nature, apparently, for this week. Alright, I'll check this out later because we got some football today. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to go scoreboard watch on the Rams and the Giants. Alright, Rams versus Giants. It is tie game, 0 apiece in the first quarter with 4 minutes left. The game is currently on Fox in our local area here, Pochi Mochi, if you're still watching. Alright, here comes the Titans defense as we see what they got in store for CJ Stroud. Stroud hands off to Singletary, trying to get some breathing room, and he does. 4-yard gain for Devin Singletary. Okay, well that's something that the Texans are, oh no, they're only giving him 2. Dang. I guess his knee was down at that point, that's where they spot the ball. I don't know. Alright, here we go. We got Stroud in shotgun at the 9. Stroud under pressure, quickly throws it away to Singletary. Stiff arms the Titan. Elijah Molden eats the turf. Ooh, but still manages to bring down Singletary, but god dang, he got absolutely... Wait! What the hell? You guys have heard of Jeffrey Simmons on offense. Now get ready for Tajay Spears on defense? What? Okay then. Alright then, 3rd and 5, Stroud fires right, incomplete, no pass interference, let's go. 3 and out, Texans go 3 and out, and the Titans will get the ball right back. Yo, was I seeing things, or am I tripping? Am I absolutely tripping? There's no way that was Tajay Spears, right? I'm gonna have to take a look at that on Twitter because there's no way that was right. Oh, dang, the punter got smackaronied. And there's a flag. It's gonna be roughing the kicker. Let's see, yep. He kicks the ball. Oh, so it's roughing the kicker here, but when Ryan Stonehouse got freaking annihilated, that's not roughing the kicker. Alright, here's the actual penalty. We'll see. Yep, running into the kicker. Where was this against Indianapolis? Where was this when Ryan Stone... Justice for Stonehouse, dang it. Justice for Stonehouse. Alright, here comes Stroud. Stroud now at the Houston 16. Pitches it back to Pierce. Pierce jumps over a Titans defender, and another one brings him down. Reese with the tackle. Oy! This team loves their self-inflicted wounds. We got a 3 and out, and then that got nullified by roughing the kicker, or not running into the kicker. Second and 6, Stroud under center. Pierce in the backfield, play action, runs right, finds his tight end, Schultz. And he gets the first down, gain of 6. Man, we went from damn near getting a safety to now just running into the kicker and allowing them to keep moving the chains. They're going to keep possessing the ball for as long as they want now. Happy New Year, Titans and Texans. Yeah, Happy New Year for them. Man, it hits different being a fan of a team that's eliminated already. I know a lot of other football fans already know how that feels because, duh, there are always teams that get eliminated early on in the season. But god dang, it's gotta feel deflating knowing that your favorite team is playing meaningless football and are probably better off losing than they are winning. Alright, let's see what else is going on around the league since we're on commercial break, end of the first quarter. Texans on top, 3-0. And the Titans just can't seem to get out of their own way because, yup, we sure love our self-inflicted wounds. Now let's take a look at, let me just open up all the scoreboards. Since I'm scoreboard watching everything, dang, the Rams are leading 7-0 over the Giants. Not ideal for the Titans tank. Alright, let's pull up the rest of the scores. I was keeping track of Giants-Rams, and next stream, by the way, next week, I will have an additional scoreboard up here, as I will be keeping track of multiple games. Dolphins kick a field goal to take a 10-7 lead. Bills are leading 10-7 over the Patriots. Bears lead the Falcons 7-0. Hey, let's go. The Colts are leading 7-3. The Panthers are only leading by a field goal over the Panthers, and they're already in the second quarter. And Eagles are leading 7-3 over the Cards. Oh my god, 49ers already leading 10-0 over the Commanders, 7-0 Saints over the Buccaneers, and that's about it for right now. Stroud under center, Stroud drops back. He looks to the middle of the field, tries, he gets the catch. The Titans try to bring him down. Took like 2 or 3 guys to bring the guy down. It is Damian Pierce with the catch. Oh yeah, this passing game is so much better with CJ Stroud. Case Keenum, I'm sorry, man, but you've just been... You're a backup. I mean, that's plain and simple. You're not a starting caliber QB. Stroud in shotgun. Stroud, handoff to Singletary, who cuts it left. Wide open field, spin move. Gets a massive gain to take the Texans into Tennessee territory. And here comes Devin Singletary to completely own the Titans. Where was this when he was in Buffalo, I wonder? They maybe wouldn't have even needed to get James Cook. I mean, he wasn't bad, but I mean... He looks like he's elevated his play to a whole nother level here in Houston. Alright, Stroud. Uh-oh, end around reverse. Uh-oh, another pass back trickery play. Nico Collins with a double end around, and it looks like it's just short of the first down. Stroud, yep, hands to... I don't know who that is. But then he hands it back to Nico Collins. Jeez. The Texans are playing with their food right now. They are playing with their food. And the Titans can't do shit about it. 2nd and 3 for Houston, following whatever the hell that was. Stroud under center. Stroud, play action, looks left, finds Nico Collins. Breaks a tackle, first down. Yep, our defense can't tackle for shit. And yep, we allow Nico Collins to move the chains once more. CJ Stroud is 9 for 12, 64 yards on the day so far. And it's only the beginning of the second quarter, so good golly, he is already cooking us. The scoreboard may not indicate it, but yeah, we are definitely getting cooked. It's a slow cook when it comes to the Titans. We can't get obliterated. We just can't get obliterated. It's a handoff to Singletary, who actually only gains 2 yards. Huh. Alright. I'll take that, I guess. Yep, that running into the kicker penalty really helped the Texans. They have already moved 69 yards down the field on this drive, been possessing the ball for over 6 minutes. Stroud in shotgun now. Can't tell who that is lined up to his right. That is Singletary now. He fires it back to Singletary, who gets blown up in the backfield on a screen pass that went horribly wrong. Okay, we make him lose a yard. That was, okay. I wasn't expecting good Titans defense. That is going to bring 3rd and 8. Who are we kidding? They're going to get 3rd and 8. It's the Titans defense. They're going to fold. Texans at the Tennessee 25. Stroud in shotgun. 3rd and 8. Alright, Stroud looking to his right. Yep, caught Nico Collins, first down. I called it. I freaking called it. The Titans are going to give up a first down on this play. Yep, Nico Collins bullies Sean Murphy Bunting. Easily gets the first down. Yeah, Sean Murphy Bunting is our best corner. That doesn't mean he's good. That just means he's better than the mountain of shit in our secondary. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 12. Stroud under center. Stroud play action. Flips it. Looks left. Caught. Touchdown Texans. That is Brevin Jordan with the catch from CJ Stroud. And The ass-kicking has begun in Houston. 7-0 lead, pending extra point. Ooh, please, oh please tell me at least the Giants are winning. No, who am I kidding? They're not. Kindly fair bear, an extra point is up. It's good. 10-0 Houston. Wow, CJ Stroud already has 20-something touchdown passes this season. His rookie year in the NFL continues to be electric, and the Texans are looking to get their first home victory against Tennessee since 2018, and they are already off to a great start at doing just that. Oh man, Texans are winning. Yeah, they are. We just saw a touchdown by CJ Stroud. I mean, I was expecting that. If we couldn't even beat a Case Keenum-led Texans team at home, what makes us think that we're going to go on the road against the healthy CJ Stroud and do anything of note? Get this, Pochi. This play started from a punt that went all the way to the opposing 7. We pinned the Texans to their own 7-yard line. And then we got a 3-and-out. But then the moment they punted the ball, we get a stupid penalty that gives the Texans an automatic first down, and they managed to be able to take the rest of the drive all the way to the house for the touchdown. Oh yeah, that was purely caused by that penalty. So now, whoever committed that penalty has to live with the guilt knowing that you freaking cost us a touchdown. Breaking news! Undisciplined, boneheaded mistakes will cost you. Wow! The Titans special teams player fucked around and found out. Seems like the common moral of the story when watching Titans football. Drive kept alive by running into the punter penalty, yup. And it led into a touchdown by CJ Stroud. Yo, I'll be honest with you. Out of all the numbers a quarterback can wear, 7 feels like the most appropriate number because, assuming the extra point is good, that's how many points you get on a touchdown. So, I feel like 7 is just the right number for QBs. And Will Levis would have absolutely worn 7 for the Titans if it wasn't already taken by Malik Willis. If we ever do get rid of Malik Willis, I don't know if Will Levis will want to move back to the number 7. But he's currently wearing 8. Touchback when the Texans kicked it back off to Tennessee. Oh, that's right! The USFL and the XFL have merged into the UFL, the United Football League. I'm not moved by this at all. I mean, it would have been nice if we got to see, not all, but like a good chunk of both leagues. No, there's still only 8 teams. 4 from the XFL, 4 from the USFL. So I'm like, what is even the point? You went from 2 leagues with 8 teams each to 1 league with 8 teams. Will Levis, oh my god! Disaster just struck for the Titans. Will Levis is sacked, fumble, scoop and score, touchdown Texans. Oh my god, I couldn't even finish my thought about the USFL, and already Levis coughs up the football and gives it to Houston. And it's a touchdown. Jesus Christ! Yep, Levis fakes the handoff to Henry, gets sacked and fumbled. And number 98 from the Texans defense scoops it up. Touchdown Texans, pending extra point. Oh yeah, this is a rout. This is going to be a rout. Fairbairn kicks the ball up. It is good. 17-0 Houston. And what is up, Clown Man? Good to see you here. Oh my god. I can't even be mad at Will Levis. Offensive line, I'm used to it at this point. I am used to the offensive line being doo-doo butt cakes. I'm actually more shocked at what I just saw than I am angry. I'm just like, holy shit, man. Will Levis had no time to do nothing. It's just, Hike takes the ball and then immediately, bam, gets freaking Five Nights at Freddy's jump scared and ends up dropping the ball before he hits the ground. They freaking knocked the football out of his hands like Sonic getting hit and losing all of his rings. That is exactly what happened right there. Fortunately, I don't think Will Levis got hurt, but wow, dude. Wow. That really just happened. And even worse, the Titans offense has to go back out on the field again, following another freaking kickoff touchback, most likely. Golly, that is just, what in the hell? Rounds 1 through 7 draft O-line, yeah. Joe Olafashonu, here we come. Good God, man, this game. Levis sacked, fumbles, Texans pick up fumble, run it in for a touchdown, it's 16-0, god damn. And here comes the Titans offense again. Levis had no time whatsoever. That is Dylan Radins who gave up that sack that ended up being a strip sack fumble. Well, strip sack means fumble, so I'm stupid. And some receivers, that too. Oh yeah, first round offensive line. Oh god, Will Levis is hurt. No, he's getting carted off the field. Holy shit, man. And now things have gone from bad to worse. Here I was hoping that Levis didn't get hurt. Oy. Alright, here comes Ryan Tannehill to take the snap. Henry in the backfield, Tannehill under center. Tannehill hands it to Henry, who gets blown up in the backfield. Oh, Malik Willis is designated to be the emergency QB. Okay, never mind. We do have an emergency quarterback. Good, because we need it. Because frickin' Will Levis is hurt. He shouldn't have even been playing this week. Just deactivate him for the year, god dang it. We don't need to keep ruining him with injuries. Tannehill in shotgun. Henry lined up at receiver now. Tannehill looks to his right. Fired, caught. DeAndre Hopkins tries to fight for yards. His helmet comes flying right off. Also, we going retro again on the music? Oh shit, I forgot to change that. I did not mean for that to be the case. I'm sorry if this disappoints you. I did not mean for that. I was supposed to change that. Thank you for reminding me, Pochi. There we go. Alright, here comes Tannehill in shotgun. Looks to his left. Fires, caught. DeAndre Hopkins first down. But there's a flag. Oh, boy. Illegal shift on DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, I guess a little bit of retro because it is Titans-Texans, so I'm like, alright, we'll throw a little bit of Oilers in there with the Mega Man 2 8-bit soundtrack. No need to Andrew Luck him. Please, I don't want to Andrew Luck Levis. He shouldn't have been playing from the very beginning, but they insisted, full participant at practice, and look what that did for him. Tannehill, 3rd and 11 now, have to go and try go deep, following a DeAndre Hopkins illegal shift. Tajay Spears lined up to the right. Here comes Tannehill, has time surprisingly, fires, caught, Okonkwo, and who are we kidding? He ain't getting to the first down marker. He's 5 yards short. And finally, the Titans have an offensive drive where it's just a punt and not a freaking turnover touchdown. A fumble 6, good God. And here comes Zentner to punt the ball back to Houston. He's not Ryan Stonehouse, and I still say justice for Stonehouse, please. He kicks the ball up. Caught at the 25, returned to the 30, to the 34, to the 35. Looks like the Texans will be starting on the 35. That is King with the return. Yeah, the Texans, they've already scored 17 points and it's only the first half. Yeah, this is going to be one of the ugliest games we've seen. That's just how it be. Let's take a look at some scoreboards around the league while we wait for this commercial break to conclude. Alright, let's see here. Dolphins are still on top 10-7 over the Ravens. Bills are piling it on onto the Patriots, 13-7. The Bears are winning, let's go, 14-7 over the Falcons. Colts are leading 7-3 over the Raiders. Blah. The Jaguars are winning an ugly game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp are leading 6-0 over the Carolina Disco Turkeys. That's a baseball reference, but not MLB. Eagles are pummeling the Cardinals 14-3. And finally the Commanders have ended the shutout and scored a field goal to cut the lead down to 10-3. 49ers still have a 7-point lead over Washington. Go figure. It's Washington. I'm honestly surprised that the 49ers haven't scored more points. Alright, let's try to find out more updates on the Will Levis injury. I hate that I have to say that. Will Levis and Daniel Brunskill are questionable to return. Please keep them out. Keep Levis out, damn it. And here comes CJ Stroud. Fires deep to Nico Collins. It is cut all the way to Titans territory. And CJ Stroud is going to just keep putting the misery onto Tennessee. Touchdown Ravens. Alright, cool. Good for y'all. Competing in the battle against the Dolphins. It's a handoff to Dameon Pierce, who runs right through the Titans and easily gets about 7 yards. Maybe 6. Laramie Tunsil, starting tackle for the Houston Texans, is questionable to return with a groin injury. Alright, shotgun formation for Stroud. Fires left, caught. Nico Collins, first down, and plenty more. The Titans have clearly given up already in this battle against their AFC rival. And yeah, this is easily going to be one of the worst Titans L's that we're going to be seeing for a while. Remember how I said the Titans and Texans always played close? Not at all today. Not at all. We are not anywhere near a close competitive game. The Texans have 187 yards to the Titans only having 28. We're dead. We're smoked. We're cooked. And Pierce gets blasted in the backfield. Huh. Okay. We interrupt this ass-kicking to bring you the Titans defense reminding us that, hey, we don't suck. We're just mid. Second and 10. They're marking him down by forward progress. CJ Stroud once again. Oi, second and 10. Here we go, play clock winding down. He takes the snap in shotgun. Under pressure, running to his right. Fires, and it is incomplete. Intended for number 19. That is Hutchinson. That is Sean Murphy Bunting with the coverage. Man, CJ looks like a freaking seasoned veteran already. And that is danger for the Titans, not just this season, but for the entire AFC South for many years to come. I think he's going to be their guy for the long haul. CJ in shotgun. Alright, he takes a snap, quickly runs right, he sees a big hole, he runs himself, gains about 5 yards before he gets out of bounds. 14-10, Ravens over the Dolphins. Come on, Titans, you gotta score something before the clock ends. I have a feeling we're gonna get shut out. I don't think the Titans are gonna score anything today. Alright, we held them to a field goal. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick the field goal to make it a 20-0 lead. The kick is up. It's good. Houston on top, 20-0. Way to go, Titans. Good job. Not only you gave up 20 points in the first half to a division rival, you did it while injuring your potential QB of the future. Great job. This is malpractice from the Titans, I swear. We seriously trotted Will Levis out there when he was in no condition to play, and look what happened to him. Shocker, I know. Should have just started Tannehill the rest of the season. Just deactivate Will Levis for the rest of the year. He's done. His season's over. Let him heal and come back next season. We know he's the week 1 starter next season. Lions Boys was a what the fuck is a football type game. Oh yeah, definitely, but I gotta say, a combination of the referees and Dan Campbell really cost the Lions that game. Why the hell did you go for 2? All you had to do was kick the extra point and trust your defense, but no! Big balls head coach has to try to go for a 2-point conversion and got Ravensed. To any of you who saw Ravens Packers back in 2021, you know what I'm talking about. I don't care if the referees took it away from you. You never should have gone for it to begin with the Lions. Dan Campbell deserves Clown of the Week, a nominee at the very least. I mean, they straight up lost that game because of Dan Campbell's decision. Alright, let's take a look around the league and see if anything has updated since the last time we checked it out. They're showing more commercials. I swear, if Lions lose... What do you mean? They already lost last week, or they already lost yesterday. Andre Johnson, the former Texans legend who had a brief stint with Tennessee, but was completely ineffective and basically a waste of time in Nashville. So he's forever remembered as a Texan. Oh wait, that was last night. Wow! Mochi memory once again. It's all good though. Touchback, and Ryan Tannehill is going back out there. Ha! Pochi Mochi just had his realization. Alright, Titans down 20-0, only have 30 yards of total offense compared to Houston having 191 yards of offense. Only 2 first downs versus Houston having 12, and nearly half, or less than half of the time of possession. Tannehill in the pistol. Tannehill handoff to Spears, who gets annihilated, loses a yard or 2. Okay, so if Rams win... Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is basically what I should have expected from the very beginning. Here comes Tannehill once again, 2nd and 11 at the 24. Tannehill under center, Henry in the backfield, Spears in motion. Tannehill rolls back, fires, caught by Spears. Tajay Spears manages to get a hell of a good gain of about 9 or 10. That is going to bring 3rd and short now for Ryan Tannehill's offense. Spears is taken off the field. Oh, never mind. It's 3rd and 2. So they're giving him a 9-yard gain, following a 1-yard loss from earlier. Here comes the pathetic Tennessee Titans offense. Oh boy. What do we have cooking for 3rd and 2, I wonder? Direct snap to Henry in the Wildcat, and he gets nothing! Wow! Derrick Henry still sucks against the Texans. How about that? I can't really blame him too much, though. The offensive line did him no favors whatsoever. But man, Henry really can't get nothing going. Yeah, oh my god, they freaking picked up Derrick Henry and slammed him. And now that is going to be 4th down. Here comes the punt unit. Alright, it is caught, fielded at the 15, and returned all the way to the 32. Yep. So this is a massive failure on offense, on defense, and special teams. This is a full-on collapse for the Titans. Absolutely puke. And let's see what else is going on in the league, because surely some of these games got to be better than this. It's only the first half, and the Texans have already scored more points than they did last time they met us in Nashville. Oh yeah, CJ Stroud definitely lights a fire on that team. Oh, we got another injured Titan, ladies and gentlemen. Colton Dowell is injured, the rookie 7th round pick from this year. What happened to Colton Dowell? He was being held. Okay. I couldn't tell when he got hurt. Don't tell me it's a non-contact injury due to the turf. He is not able to walk on his own power. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got ourselves an injury timeout just 1 second before the 2-minute warning. Oh yeah. That is already, what, 3 injuries now? 3 injuries for the Titans thus far, including one to Will Levis. Yeah, okay. Here comes CJ Stroud in shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 31. He quickly fires a screen pass to Nico Collins. He gets stuffed in the backfield. No gain by the 3rd-year receiver. And DeAndre Hopkins is awkwardly staring at the camera. Alrighty then, I honestly don't even know what to say anymore. This team is not surprising me anymore. I feel like I figured out every single possible way this team can fuck it up. Can we just sim this game? Yeah, really! Freaking Tic Tac Titans is like, can we just play like Madden and just simulate this game and get it over with? There's no reason to let this go on any further. We already lost. King Cat on 3rd and 2. Everyone in the building knew it was going to Henry, and no surprise, it loses yards in the Titans punt. Yep. I'm not going to say King Cat is anything particularly dull or drab. I mean, it is an interesting formation, but I mean, we've done it more times than... We've done Wildcat formation more times than just about any other team in recent memory. I mean, the whole point of the Wildcat is that it's unexpected, that you don't see it coming. But when we do it as often as we do, it becomes obvious. And it is so easy to blow it up because we know Derrick Henry isn't exactly a big passing threat. I mean, yes, he has thrown a football a few times and has gotten plenty of touchdowns out of it. But we only really use him as a red zone passing threat. Not when it's 3rd and 2 deep in our own territory. Big play, Zay! Ooh, sounds like Zay Flowers did something cool. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, looks like the Dolphins have something to say. No, they don't. I just got the scoreboard update. No, they don't. Bills on top of Patriots, 20-14. Bears are beating the snot out of the Falcons, 21-7. The Colts are beating up on the Raiders, 14-3. And the Jaguars once again kicked another field goal to make it 9-0. Stroud finds Robert Woods, and it's complete. That looks like a 9-yard gain. Oh, there's a booth review to see if they got the first down or not. It doesn't matter. Even if they didn't get it, they can easily convert on this because the Titans' defense is made out of jelly. I say as Singletary gets stuffed in the backfield by Harold Landry. What the hell? I thought this defense was going to be paper soft, Charmin ultra soft, and then Harold Landry is like, come again? Oh, they left Harold Landry unblocked, and he shot himself out of a cannon to bring down Singletary in the backfield. 4th and 4. Now, how about you don't run into the punter this time, huh? Maybe we don't run into the punter and give them an easy touchdown. We were lucky to get this stop that the Texans offense was dumb enough to leave Harold Landry unblocked. 21-13 Ravens. Alright, that's the expected now. I expected the Ravens to just lay a beating on those Dolphins. Mason Kinsey is here for the kickoff return, or the punt return. The kick is up. Alright, he takes it to the 20. Alright, good job, Kinsey. We would have been pinned inside our own 15, but you managed to take it all the way to the 20. Not bad. Now watch as Ryan Tannehill does nothing with it, because he's Ryan Tannehill. Yes! Giants Rams is tied, 7 apiece. Alright! Let's go, Giants! Keep ruining your tank! Alright, let's see what else is going around the league. Yep, Eagles, Cardinals, that is to be expected. The Buccaneers are getting pounded! 14-0 Saints over the Bucks. And the Commanders are coming back against the 49ers? Hey, Ravens, y'all exposed the 49ers? Are the Commanders seriously gonna win? Nah, no way the Commanders come back and win. Colton Dowell is officially ruled out with a knee injury. I am very worried that it could be worst case scenario. Could be an ACL tear. Whenever a non-contact injury happens on the turf and it happens to the knee, we basically assume it is an ACL tear until the MRI proves wrong or proves otherwise. God! Golly, what a catch by Zay Flowers. Gee. Oh, wait, no, that's Odell Beckham Jr. What is up with Odell Beckham Jr. making amazing catches near the pylon? Okay, good shit there by the Ravens. And Matt Stafford to Cooper Kupp to put the Rams back on top. We exposed the Lions and Seahawks already. 49ers next. Yeah, the Niners should be crushing the Commanders. They are one of the worst defenses we've ever seen, and yet somehow we're seeing the freaking Commanders of all teams manage to keep it close. Alright, Tannehill in shotgun to the 22-yard line for Tennessee. Play clock winding down, 8 seconds left. They're letting the clock drain out. Alright, Tannehill takes the snap. Has time, fires deep, caught! Chris Moore over the middle, and the Texans are playing a soft prevent defense. Roquan Smith interception! Hey, let's go Ravens. I hate y'all, but good job. Tannehill quickly dumps it off to Spears, makes a man miss, keeps on moving, first down Tennessee, and he gets out of bounds. Let's go. Okay. Finally, this team is starting to get some semblance of offense, even though the Texans are basically just letting him. Alright then, 43 seconds left on the clock. Titans have one timeout remaining. Tannehill in shotgun at the Houston 36. I'm stupid. Well, we're behind the 44 now after a freaking Will Anderson Jr. sack on Ryan Tannehill. Oh man, Tajay Spears failing to block, but what about the left tackle? Andre Dillard is absolutely dookie and once again gives up a sack. And the Titans call timeout. 38 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 19 following a 9-yard sack. Tannehill once more in shotgun. From the 45-yard line, and Tannehill is sacked again! Oh my goodness, it's Will Anderson Jr. again. Yeah, are we seriously trying to play Will Levis in this type of conditions? Hell no, let Tannehill get freaking cooked as long as he doesn't get hurt, you know? Don't want to see him get injured. But still, holy balls, my guy. Andre Dillard once again gives up another sack. Tannehill in shotgun again. Fires a deep pass to DeAndre Hopkins. And he got out of bounds with 1 second left. 4th down. Nick Folk is going to go on ahead and attempt to end the shutout. With 1 second left in the first half. It's a 53-yarder for Nick Folk. 28 for 29 on field goals. His longest of the year being 53. From 53 yards, it's up, and it's good! The Titans are finally on the board! Took them long enough! Well, least we don't have a goose egg. At least we scored points. That is more than I thought the Titans would pull off all day today, but hey, we scored points! Let's go, everybody! The Titans have scored points! And that takes us to the halftime. 17-point lead for Houston. Better than nothing. Yep, we scored points, everybody! Let's go! The Titans have scored points! Meanwhile, let's see what else is going on. The Jacksonville Jaguars are leading an ugly game. 9-0 over the Panthers. So the the Titans have scored more points than the Carolina Panthers this week. Meanwhile, Derek Carr is leading quite a solid performance over Tampa Bay. And that's, wow, Derek Carr to Taysom Hill, 17-0 over the Buccaneers. Holy hell. Is this the Buccaneers team that had a perfect passer rating against the Packers? Buddy, bud, the Saints are shutting them out. Oh boy, Julio Jones got a touchdown for the Eagles. And now they're comparing CJ Stroud's numbers to Lamar Jackson. Yeah. Well, let's go on ahead and begin the Filthy Kong halftime show. At least this is going to be more fun than whatever the heck that football game was. So let's go on ahead and take a look. Alrighty then, yep, that scoreboard is indeed right. The Texans are on top 20-3. The Tankathon is in full force here. And now, let's go on ahead and, let me pull out the wheel. Alright, there we go. Alright, here's the wheel. Alrighty then. Let's go on ahead and spin this thing and see what we get. Alright. Oh, that stopped the wheel. It's always Mario Kart! It is always Mario Kart. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me... For some reason, this doesn't want to activate. Oh, there it is. 1 second real quick while I fix something. Alrighty then, we are back. Let's go on ahead and put this wheel away. Alright, we playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, yep, let's talk about this abomination that we call a football game. Of course, Clownman is already on it here. 12 for 14, 255 yards, 3 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson. Holy, what the heck? Lamar Jackson is cooking Miami. Jeez. That is a hell of a good stat line for Lamar Jackson. It's only the first half and he's got damn near 300 yards. And already 3 TDs on only 12 attempts. Gee, or on 12 completions for 14 attempts. Yeah, I think it is going to be an easy victory for the Ravens. As long as their defense keeps it going, as long as the defense doesn't buckle, they should be just fine. Actually, hold on, let me do something real quick. Alright, I'll put it back here. Alright, now let's go on ahead and do some random Grand Prix. Let's do one of the booster course tracks. Yeah, let's do this one here. So, yeah, looking around the league, Ravens on top 28-13 over Miami. Let's hope it doesn't end up like last time you guys saw the Dolphins. Last time y'all played the Dolphins, y'all had a huge lead and then blew it. Despite Lamar Jackson having one of his best performances, it was all for naught because then the defense buckled. So better hope y'all keep it going. Alright, so what is there to talk about the Titans game? I want to talk about the coaching staff is clearly the Clown of the Week nominee for me. Not for their in-game management. I couldn't care less about their in-game management. It's the fact that they even let Will Levis start today. Dude had the same ankle injury that ended Ryan Tannehill's season. And you're telling me that they decided that they're going to start Will Levis only 2 weeks after sustaining the exact same injury? I'm telling you, man, this is... I get it. Will Levis wants to play. He's a competitor. He's an athlete at the top of his game. Of course he wants to compete. That's his thing. It's up to the coaches and the health and training staff to stop him from doing something stupid. They're supposed to be the voice of reason to hold him back, to protect Will Levis from himself. And nope, they're gonna try him out there even though we have nothing to play for. We're a tanking team that is already eliminated from the playoffs, and nope, we're gonna put our future starting quarterback out there to get hurt. Great job, Titans. Y'all are Clown of the Week. I'm not gonna single out any players, any coaches. I'm just saying the entire team deserves a Clown of the Week. Obviously, not everyone involved with the Titans deserves that dubious dishonor. But, like, come on, man. How do you let this guy go out there and play? And then, of course, he gets freaking strip fumbled. So, yeah, this game is as much of a disaster as I thought the worst case scenario could have possibly been. That's just how it be. And, yeah, now I'm just keeping an eye on the tankathon, praying that the Giants can at least make it competitive and try to win this one over the Rams. Not just because I don't like the Rams, but also because the Giants winning helps the Titans in their tanking quest. And boy howdy, you thought if you guys were tired of seeing Dennis Daly and Andre Dillard playing at left tackle for the Titans, Joe Alt, I swear to God, I hope he solves our problems. Either Joe Alt or Ola Fashanu. Those are the two top commodities at offensive line this year's draft. And if we get either of them, then add another offensive lineman in maybe the second or third round, I think our O-line will be absolutely great. As for wide receiver, I think we can handle that in free agency, though definitely want to grab one in the early rounds as well, just to be safe. But the main one I'm looking at is T. Higgins from the Cincinnati Bengals. And the reason I'm looking at him is because Joe Burrow just got paid a massive contract. Jamar Chase is going to get paid a massive contract. And that basically just leaves T. Higgins the odd man out. Not saying he can't get paid, but good lord, the Bengals need to pay for other players too, you know, so that's why I have my doubts that T. Higgins is even going to stay with Cincinnati. Filthy, go vroom vroom. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the most fun I'm having all stream today is me playing Mario Kart while talking about the future of this franchise, because the present of this Titans team is god-awful. So I'd rather talk about the future where things look like they're going to be a lot brighter. If we can protect our quarterback. Let's just try to get over this season already. I mean, I'm already checked out for the year. Now that I see what kind of team the Titans are, we're not trying to play spoiler. We say we are, but let's be honest, this team is not trying to spoil anything. We are handing Houston a free win on a silver platter, and I see no reason for the Titans to make any effort to try to come back. As far as I'm concerned, this is already an L for the Titans this season. I don't see... Oh, hold up. Let me, Are they just showing highlights? I'm hearing something. It's... Okay, yeah, they're just showing highlights. That's not the actual game. Alright. It's because I hear the crowd noise, I hear action, I'm like, is the game back on? Alright, let me at least finish this race before going back to the game screen. Alright, cool. Got that done. Alright, now let's move on back to the depressing part of today's broadcast. No, stop the fanfare. We didn't get no field goals. Piss off with that. Alright, we are back in Houston once more. The Titans are getting the ball, I think. No, wait, no, we're not. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Houston gets the ball to start the second half. And here comes Dameon Pierce with the return. Last time Pierce returned a kickoff or a punt or whatever it was last week, he took that bitch all the way to the house. So that was a hell of a good job on special teams. So Dameon Pierce is already a solid running back on his own, but then you add the fact that he is dangerous on special teams. Yeah, I see him having a very solid career with the Houston Texans, and that means fuck my life. Alright, Stroud under center. Stroud, play action. Drops back. Looking for a man. Dumps it off. A screen pass to number 9. And that is going to be a 7-yard gain. That is number 9, the man who got the touchdown at the first touchdown for the Houston Texans. There's an offensive lineman named Heck for the Texans. 2nd and 3. Stroud under center. Stroud hands it off to Devin Singletary, and that is an easy bunch of yards for him. Yeah, this Titans team doesn't care anymore. They're just here to collect the. Oh, whoa! Hold up, hold up. We got a little bit of heated blood going on here. Seeing a little bit of fight between these teams. Yeah, this is nowhere near a close game, but it is definitely still two teams that absolutely despise each other. Alright, here comes Stroud, looking deep. He's firing easy for Robert Woods, whose revenge against the Titans continues to be fruitful. Man, we're seriously letting Robert Woods cook us. We have hit rock bottom. Any of you who remember NFL with Filthy Kong last season, Robert Woods basically did nothing for the Titans. Bobby Trees was a letdown for Tennessee. Then he goes to Houston and is cooking us. God, I really hate this dude. Stroud, play action, rolling to his right, caught, makes a man miss, and that is number 8 for the Texans. I don't even know who that is anymore. Who is that, Noah Brown? I don't give a shit. He got himself plenty of yards, whoever the hell this guy is. Oh, that's Mechie the Third. Alright. That is going to bring 2nd and 2 for Houston. Easy first down conversion as they are about to continue to obliterate Tennessee. Let's be real. This is going to be obliteration. This is somehow worse than our game against Cleveland. And here it is. Singletary takes the handoff, and yup, first down, Texans. The freaking guys at Fox aren't even bothering to show us. They aren't even bothering to show us the first down line because they know that Singletary's gonna get it. So who cares? He's gonna get it. Easy first down. The Texans' offense stays on the field, continuing to dominate possession of the football. And the Titans' woes on the road as well as against the AFC South continues. Stroud drops back, looking to his right, and that looks like a holding penalty on the Titans. Holding on Schultz, or yeah, on whoever was holding Schultz. No! The referees swallowed their whistles on this one. No call? Yeah, Schultz was moving. Right. Number 41 was holding all over him and forced the incompletion. The Titans got away with that one. 2nd and 10. Stroud quickly dumps it off to Collins. Collins makes a man miss. He runs right. Easy first down. And it doesn't matter that we got away with a freaking penalty because Nico Collins is going to say, yeah, screw you, Tennessee. We're still going to score. We're still going to move our chains down the field and get in easy position to score. Yuppers. I don't care if the Jaguars win this game. They are pathetic, and they are easily going to be a first-round exit in the playoffs if they even make it there. Robert Woods first down from CJ Stroud. Go figure. Why am I even surprised anymore? Why am I even acting like I'm even the slightest bit shocked by this outcome? Ooh, Nico Collins looks like he hurt his hand somewhere. Hope he's alright. Alright, we got Stroud under center. Stroud hands it to number 8, Mechie. Runs left and gets a 4-yard gain. The battle of Houston versus former Houston is as one-sided as it gets for the home team. Titans are making way too many mistakes. And by no means is this game a gimme, but wow, yeah, this... Well, a gimme for the Titans. It's a gimme for the Texans, actually. Stroud fakes the handoff, has plenty of time. Where's the pass rush? Oh, there it is. Finally they got there and forced an incompletion. Stroud was throwing for the end zone, but fortunately it was incomplete. Oh yeah, that is, by the way, that is 3rd and 6 at the Tennessee 9-yard line. Alright, here comes the Texans offense, 3rd and 6. Following the incompletion. Stroud in shotgun, takes the snap, floats one into the end zone, incomplete. And once again, the red zone defense ends up forcing the Texans to kick a field goal. Here comes Kaimi Fairbairn with the field goal attempt, a gimme 27-yarder. And the Titans continue their losing streak. I believe that is now 3 in a row that we are losing. How the hell did Miami lose to us? I don't know. Fairbairn's kick is up and it's good. It's an easy 3-pointer right there for Houston. Lamar Jackson is the second QB in Ravens history with 250 yards and 3 TDs in the first half. Good for Lamar, man. Good for him that he's really silencing all the doubters, all the haters. Having himself a hell of a game. Are the Dolphins frauds? Absolutely. But who cares? I mean, the Dolphins, or who cares if the Dolphins are frauds? The Ravens are just taking whatever the opponent gives them. As any good team in the NFL should. If you're a good team and you're up against a fraud, it is your civic duty to expose them. And it looks like the Ravens are pulling that off with flying colors, because they are making it look easy to beat Miami. Listen, if the Titans could come back and win against the Dolphins on Monday Night Football, I see no reason why the Ravens shouldn't be able to smoke them. Hell, I see the Dolphins losing out their last remaining 2 games. I see them losing to Baltimore, and I see them losing to Buffalo. And if that does happen, that means the Buffalo Bills could end up winning the division, because they're currently leading the New England Patriots 20-14 at the half. And it looks like Week 18 is going to be for the division. Hold on one second. I gotta take a text. Now if we just hold on this time, the 1 seed is ours. Yeah, please hold on to that lead. I want to see Buffalo succeed. I know that I'm a Titans fan, but Buffalo is the favorite team of my best buddy, Six Shot Eagle, and hey, if my team ain't doing shit this season, I want my friend to do well. I want Six Shot Eagle to finally have his happy moment with his team. So come on, Buffalo, keep piling it on those stinking Patriots. Meanwhile, Miami is getting cooked by Lamar Jackson. Alright, Will Levis has officially been ruled out for the rest of the game. He got his foot stepped on when he was strip sacked for that fumble TD. So yeah, he's definitely making that injury even worse. Henry up the middle. I almost forgot the Titans offense existed. I've been seeing the Texans offense so much, I'm like, wait, Derrick Henry, what are you doing here? 2nd and 3 following a successful Derrick Henry run. Okay. Here comes Tannehill at the Tennessee 31. Henry in the backfield, Tannehill under center. Alright, Tannehill is going to hand it to Henry, who runs right. He breaks free and manages to get a first down and plenty more. Well, at least Henry is having a decent day against the Texans, better than he did in his first outing, but I still don't think he's going to do anything of note. Meanwhile, Elijah Mitchell touchdown for the 49ers. Hey, Henry made it to 1,000 yards. Speaking of which, screen pass. Tannehill to... Who the heck is that? Oh, Treylon Burks, who stiff arms a defender. Hey, Treylon Burks exists! Let's go! Last time I saw you was at the beginning of the game where you didn't fucking catch that easy touchdown bomb. Because what happened to your hands? Tannehill under center. Now that it's Tajay Spears in the backfield. 2nd and 5 at the Houston 47. It's a handoff to Spears, who loses yard. Loses a yard. Yup. Henry is in the sideline. Yep, Derrick Henry has 11 touchdowns, 256 rushes for 1,000 and something yards. Cool! This is the team where single-player achievements are all we care about. Because we sure as hell ain't winning football games. Tannehill, now with Spears lined up to his left. Tannehill dumps it off to Spears. Spears manages to somehow gain yardage despite a crummy offensive line that already gave up on Tannehill. Clock is running, 4th and 2. Titans are definitely going to have to go for it here. Ryan Tannehill is 7 for 7, 83 yards on the day. Or 87 yards, 8 for 8. They updated it after that short pass. 1 for 1 on 4th down conversions. We're going for it. Tajay Spears now lined up to Tannehill's left. Tannehill in shotgun formation. It is 4th and 2, and we're in the shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. And we got it! Treylon Burks for a first down. Okay, cool. We'll actually cut into this lead. I swear to God, if we actually make a comeback, if we get a freaking comeback with Ryan Tannehill of all players, I swear I don't even know what this team is anymore. Tannehill in the pistol. Henry lined up behind him. 1st and 10. Tannehill, handoff to Henry. He gains about 3-4 yards, maybe? Wow, Tannehill has been 9 for 9 for 94 yards. Kind of surprised. Tannehill, I did not expect him to be this efficient. He costed us the game last week against Seattle. holding onto the football too long and eating sacks. Now Tannehill under center. You got Henry in the backfield. Tannehill play action. Dumps it off. And there it is. First incompletion for Tannehill, intended for Henry. And that is going to bring 3rd and 7. Announcer's curse. Yup, you betcha. Third down, I don't care. Let's get this over with. Come on. 3rd and 7. We're not converting 3rd and 7. Alright. We are 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Tannehill drops back, running away from the pressure. We converted a 3rd down. Okay, DeAndre Hopkins gets the catch. And that is going to move the chains. Titans are finally in the Rojo Zone. Rosetta Stone Spanish, motherfucker. I need to learn other languages of how to say the word red. Likely going to score again. I thought you were saying, like, we are likely going to score again. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're likely to get a field goal. But then I forgot you have a player named Isaiah Likely. Tannehill in shotgun. Tannehill fires down the middle. Caught. DeAndre Hopkins shakes the tackler. First down. And that is going to be 1st and goal for Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins once again sticking it to his older team, his former team. Please let this be a touchdown to DeAndre Hopkins. I don't want anyone else to score this touchdown, just DeAndre Hopkins. Let him cook against his old team. Also, by the way, DeAndre Hopkins has 1,000 yards on the season. I just wanted to say that fact because we have to have something positive on this team. Tannehill under center, Henry in the backfield. Tannehill hands it to Henry, who runs up the middle, spins, gains about a yard. 35-13. Oh my goodness, Ravens. Well, Buffalo's winning the division, guys! Buffalo is winning the AFC East because, good God, the freaking Dolphins are dead. Oh, God, I had to see that name. Teair Tart, Pop-Tart, former Tennessee Titan, heel turn as he becomes a Houston Texan. Screw you, Tart. I used to like you, man. I used to like you. Tannehill under center, Henry in the backfield. Tannehill fakes it to Henry, throws one into the end zone, incomplete, throws the ball away. Teair Tart really sticking it, adding salt to the wound for Tennessee. A freaking fan in the stands actually caught the football. Texans defense forcing the Titans 3rd and goal. This is 4-down territory. We have to go for it on 4th down if it ever comes to that. We'll see what happens on 3rd down. Treylon Burks in motion. Tannehill in shotgun. Tajay Spears lined up to his left. Tannehill takes the snap under pressure, and he is sacked. Hey! Flag! That's clearly roughing the passer! Thank you, refs! That was clearly roughing the passer. Even I got pissed and saw that. Okay, whatever. They're calling it unnecessary roughness. Automatic first down! Ooh! Fresh set of downs in the red zone. Yeah! What the hell was that for? Dirty-ass Texans freaking smacking Tannehill when the play was already over. That is undisciplined as hell. First and goal, Tennessee. We got Ryan Tannehill is okay. He didn't get hurt. Tannehill under center. Henry in the backfield. You know they're running this with Henry. Henry up the middle. Down to the Houston 3. Alright, come on. If we want to come back, we gotta score right away. What is this lack of urgency? They're huddling, the clock is still ticking. 2 minutes, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now there's a flag? 12 men on the offensive huddle. We didn't even get the playoff and we already got a freaking huddle. We already got a freaking penalty. "12 men on offense? Are you kidding me, Titans? Are you freaking kidding me?" And the clock is still ticking. We are still losing time and we get backed up. Jalen Duncan is back in at left tackle. Doesn't matter. Both Dennis Daly and Jalen Duncan are doo-doo. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Tannehill takes the snap, has time, fires, caught. And that is Kevin Rader. And he got hurt on the play. I've already lost track of how many injuries there are today. I have already lost track. That is how many injuries we have so far. Yeah, this team... Crazy, we're only 3 games behind the Texans. Yeah, with only 2 games left to play, including this one where we're getting dominated 20 point deficit. I can't even get my words out right because of how frustrated I am with this football team. But enough about them. Let's look around the league and see what else is going on. Scoreboard watch. I mean, I'm always doing scoreboard watch, but... Alright, let's see here. Scoreboards. Yep, Ravens are leading the Dolphins 35-13. The Dolphins are indeed squished fish now. This Bills-Patriots game is starting to look like normal again. Bills are on top 27-14 over New England. The Bears are on top of the Falcons 24-10. Texans over Titans 23-3. The Raiders are crawling back in. It is only a 4-point lead for Indianapolis. The Jaguars have gotten their shit together and have taken a 16-0 lead over the dead Panthers. Rams are leading 20-10 over the Giants. Oh my goodness! Oh great heavens! The Cardinals are crawling back into the game! They are crawling back into the game, and it is only a 2-point lead for the Eagles. They are leading 21-19. What happened here, Eagles? You're letting the Cardinals come back? Saints are still sitting on a 17-0 lead over Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is getting shut out at home to the Saints of all teams. Kevin Rader, tight end. It's his 6th season in the NFL. He is limping off of the field. I can't even tell where he got hurt. They're showing the replay and I can't see where he got hurt. 3rd and goal now for the Titans. We got Ryan Tannehill at the 3. Tannehill in shotgun. Spears lined up to his left. Now changing his lineup. Alright, here comes Tannehill. Quickly dumps it off. He is hit as he throws the football. Incomplete. Intended for Spears. 21-21 Bird Bowl. What? 2 points for the Cardinals! Was it a 2-point conversion? They went for 2 after a touchdown? Or was that a safety? I don't know. I'm not watching the game, so I didn't see what happened there. Oh my god! Tannehill is getting obliterated as he's trying to throw the dang ball. We might need our emergency third QB today. Tannehill with Spears lined up to his left. Tannehill fires. Incomplete. Knocked away. Turnover on downs. Christian Harris with the deflection to force the turnover on downs. Yes. Yes to what? The 2-point conversion or the safety? 2-point conversion? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, at that point, if you score a touchdown and then you're down by 2, yeah, go for 2. But we got a tie game in Philly, so it looks like the 49ers can lock up the number 1 seed in the NFC today. With the Lions losing to the Cowboys and the Eagles looking like they might lose to the Cardinals, San Francisco might claim the number 1 seed in the NFC. An embarrassing display by Philadelphia, who has already failed to improve upon their 13-4 season last year. Looked like they might even drop down to 12-5 at best. Hell, might even be 11-6 if they lose to the Giants. But come on, they're not losing to the Giants. But it would be funny. And it would help the Titans tankathon. Alright, let's see what we got here what else is going on Twitter. Video of the Levis injury, trying to determine if it's the same foot as the high ankle sprain or a different injury altogether. Oh, great! So the injury to Will Levis was not re-aggravated. Now both of his legs are injured. His other foot got stepped on. So he's got a foot injury on one leg and an ankle injury on the other. Just let the man recover, damn it. Just let him recover. Fire the whole damn staff, I tell you. The training staff needs to be fired after allowing this malpractice. Letting Levis back in the game. Malik Willis is already preparing to be the third QB. Stroud handoff to Singletary. Singletary gains a couple yards. Looks like a 3 or 4 yarder. Yep, Malik Willis is warming up. This is the nightmare we live in Nashville. Yep, they're giving him a 4-yard gain for Devin Singletary, who rhymes with Dingleberry. Not really, but I just wanted to say that. I miss the days when I used to call him Devin Dingleberry. Stroud looks right, finds Dalton Schultz, stiff arms 2 defenders, and is finally brought down after a first down gain. Former Dallas Cowboy Dalton Schultz now on the other Texas team. And, yep, this is, Happy New Year for the Houston Texans. End of the third quarter, Texans on top 23-3. Please, Giants.
Please let the Giants make a comeback victory.
I am praying for the Giants to win one. Looking elsewhere around the league, I don't think it's possible for the Titans to out-tank the Cardinals unless the Cardinals win out. Which I think Pochi Mochi wants the Cardinals to win out because that would mean knocking the Seahawks out of the playoffs. The Saints have finally added more points to their lead. It is 20-0 Saints over Buccaneers. If Quinny the Gamer were here, he would be feeling very sad and miserable right about now. Because, wow, his team... This is the game where the Buccaneers would be able to lock up the division. Just lock up the freaking NFC South. But no, sir! Not allowed to hold on to this lead. Alright, hold on. What is it? And by lead, I mean division lead, not lead in the game. Because, good God, they're not leading at all. It's 20-0. And the Buccaneers just punted. I just flipped the game over because the Titans are on commercial. And the Saints have the football again. That is Rashid Shaheed with the return, and he looks like he got hurt. Oof. Alright, looks like the Titans might not be on commercial anymore. Okay, my screen is frozen. It's still showing a bumblebee on a flower. There we go. Now I see the god-awful football game. You know what? I don't want to see the football game. Just show me the bee again. It's another handoff to Singletary, who once again gets 7 or 8 yards. Big run by Singletary, who continues to dominate the Titans, picking up right where he left off. Boy, am I glad that the Titans season is about to come to a close. Yeah, the Titans had no chance in hell at trying to make a run. The Dolphins' victory was just nothing but false hope. Stroud dumps off to number 81 for the Texans offense. Don't know who that is. The AFC South race. Yep, they are showing the AFC South race. Yep, it is tied between the freaking... Oh, that's right. The Jags took an early, huge lead over the division. But, yep. It looks like the Jaguars have been pissing the division away, but they did claim victory, though. Or they are claiming victory over the Panthers. It is 19-0. Singletary once again, another first down. Yeah, the AFC South race is absolutely brutal. Texans, Colts, and Jags all tied for the division lead, while the Titans are kind of just hoping for the season to be over already. The Jags, Texans, and Colts are all doing this while stomping all over Tennessee. I'm done, Lamau. Damn. Singletary up the middle once again. 8-yard gain for the Titans' new dad. So wait, is Clownman done with the game? Gus fumbles and Tua gets picked by Geno Stone. Ha! Back and forth turnovers. Also, good job on Geno Stone getting another interception. That man has really been been making his name well known by the Baltimore faithful. Stroud under center. Stroud, handoff to Singletary again. Another easy first down and plenty more for Devin Singletary. The Titans' run defense is pregnant as freaking Singletary continues to fuck them every single direction. No Vaseline up the poop chute. And Robert Woods is limping into the locker room. Can't say that I sympathize for this man, but I also don't like rooting for injuries at all. But fuck that guy in particular. Stroud under center. Stroud, play action, running to his right. Finds a wide open, never mind. He drops the ball. That is Mechie the third, who dropped a gimme throw by CJ Stroud. Man, that's right. CJ Stroud damn near got hit with a safety. And somehow, some way, the Titans find a way to screw it up. And allowed a 90 whoever gives the hell amount of yards drive by the Texans. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 10. Stroud starting to feel the pressure. Running. Sacked! Harold Landry with the sack on CJ Stroud. Finally, this defense does something. Anything! I was hoping for anything, man. Harold Landry brings CJ down. Bruh, it took long enough for the defense to do something. Oh yeah, Harold Landry bullied that right tackle and got to CJ. Oh, CJ looks pissed. I'm like, what are you crying about? You've been dominating the Titans all day today. You get sacked once and now you're angry? Well, we gotta stop. They couldn't convert on 3rd down. It was 3rd and 20-something. Now it's 4th and 14 for Houston, who's going to punt the ball back to Tennessee, it seems. Here comes Johnston. Alright, Texans at the 40. The punt is up. Fair catch by Mason Kinsey at the Tennessee 10. Now the Titans have to march 90 yards down the field if they want to do anything. But let's be honest. Now that the scoreboard looks like this in the 4th quarter, I'm rooting for the tank. Let's go. I have completely given up on faith that this team is going to come back. We're tanking. Let's go. Tankathon. What have we got going else around the league? Ravens are still on top 35 to 13. They are just sitting on the Dolphins. They're not even trying to score more points. They just know that they're just going to sit on the Dolphins and let the clock run out. They've already built up a massive lead. And let's see what else is going on here. Patriots are getting dominated by Buffalo. It is 27 to 14. Buffalo on top. Bears are still dominating the Falcons. Jaguars on top of the Panthers, 19-0. Sloppy game by Jacksonville, but the Panthers are a dead XFL team, so they can't do nothing. Giants are crawling back into this one. Ho, 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 ho. Hold up. It's 20 to 16 Rams, but the Giants aren't done yet. It's only the end of the 3rd quarter. Come on, Giants. Cardinals-Eagles, still tie game, 21 apiece. Saints-Bucks is still a 20-0 lead by the Saints, who still want to contend for the division and might just win the division too. They might just steal it from Tampa Bay. At the very least, the Saints are trying to fight for a playoff spot. Meanwhile, 49ers are on top of the Commanders 20-10 in an ugly game. 10.5 sacks for Harold Landry this season. Harold Landry has reached 10.5 sacks for the Titans defense, which, you know what? Individual victories. Since we're not getting real victories, I'm down for individual victories. So let's go 10.5 sacks for Harold Landry. Jeffrey Simmons, partner in crime when it comes to bringing quarterbacks down. Though unfortunately, Big Jeff is deactivated for the season due to a knee injury. Tannehill hands off to Henry in shotgun. Nothing happens other than maybe 2 yards at best. Oh my goodness, they are comparing Will Anderson Jr. with J.J. Watt on their rookie seasons. And it is unbelievable that Anderson has the better numbers than J.J. Watt. That is terrifying. Alright, here comes Tannehill. Fires over the middle. Caught by Okonkwo. First down and more. Okonkwo finally getting some catches. Oh yeah, Okonkwo is absolutely... Catching the ball is his biggest problem, but when he does have the football, oh boy, he's a yak machine. Tannehill finds Okonkwo again for more yards. Looks like a 7-yard gain. Tannehill to Chiego Okonkwo. Not much else going on. Oh, Eagles touchdown. They finally took the lead back 28-21 in a game that has no business being close. Tannehill hands it to Henry, who tries to fight for the first, and it looks like he doesn't get it. 3rd and short now. 3rd and 1 for Titans. Does the field position even matter anymore? Like, does it? Let's be honest. It doesn't really matter anymore. 3rd and 1. What do the Titans have in store? I guess since I am a commentator, I kind of have to. So, 3rd and 1 at the Tennessee 42. And Tajay Spears is denied and ejected like a VHS. Like a VHS tape. Gets ejected out of the line of scrimmage. No good. 4th and 1 now. And the Titans are going for it. It looks like. Two for 3 on 4th down so far for the Titans. Tajay Spears lined up to his left. Tannehill in shotgun. Treylon Burks in motion. Tannehill takes the snap. And Tannehill is sacked. Turnover on downs again. That is Barnett with the sack. Right tackle gave up the play. And the disaster for Tennessee continues. Will Levis is ruled out with a foot injury. It is not an ankle, it is the other foot that got stepped on, and he is in no condition to play, according to the doctors. And down goes Tannehill. Yup. Another sack, because this defense loves this offensive line loves giving up sacks. Alright, here we go. We got Stroud pitching it back to Singletary, who gains somewhat of yards. Hey, we got someone who had the audacity to wear an Oilers helmet to the Texans game. 2nd and 11 now for the Texans following a 1-yard loss. Texans already in Titans territory. At the Tennessee 36, Stroud under center. Stroud hands it off. And they're just milking the clock. Meanwhile, Eagles-Cardinals, Jalen Hurts rolls to his right. And he fires to the end zone. Caught. Looks like... Who is that? Dallas Goedert? Yep, that is Dallas Goedert touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles are on top of the Arizona Cardinals, 28-21. Stroud pitches it to his left and loses yards. Don't know who that is. Number 33 for the Texans offense. And that is another Titan injured. Texans are going to kick a field goal now. God darn. Gosh darn it. Oh well. How's the take-a-thon going? Let's see. Giants are still trailing by 4 against the Rams. Fairbairn's kick is up. It's good. 26-3. And the Texans' lead gets even bigger. Whoa, an 80-yard touchdown. Huh. Oh, and Rams-Giants. Okay, well, can't wait to see that in the highlights. Hold on, let me check the Giants' Twitter. Okay, Stafford. Oh, intercepted. Dang. Oh boy, Stafford throwing a pick. Okay, I am pleased by this turn of events by the Rams and the Giants. Now I'm seeing why the scoreboard is as close as it is. Matt Stafford throwing ducks. Yep, Ravens-Dolphins is still a blowout in the third quarter? They're still in the third? Wow. Here was Clownman saying, "Why isn't this game prime time?" Did you really want this to be on prime time? Let's be real here. Packers-Vikings is going to be a closer game. Yes, this is the battle for the number 1 seed, but come on, man. The Ravens are not frauds. They beat the 49ers. They beat the Lions. They beat the Seahawks. They've beaten just about every team that we consider to be good. And meanwhile, the freaking Dolphins, they beat the Cowboys. That is the only above 500 team the Dolphins have defeated this season. And even then, the Cowboys themselves are frauds. So that just makes the Dolphins slightly less frauds. Nothing else is really going on. We got a whole lot less scoring now that most of these games are blowouts. The Giants kick a field goal and they cut the lead down to 1 point. The Giants have a chance. Just come on, defense. Get a stop. Stop the Rams. And let's go. Game-winning field goal maybe for the Giants. All right, the kick is up for the Texans. Alright, the Titans offense will take the field once more. We're going to see which quarterback it's going to be. If Tannehill is still good to go, then he will be out there. If not, Malik Willis will be the backup. And that is going to suck that we're going to need our emergency third QB. But it looks like that's just the case. Alright, let's refresh the scores, and it looks like, again, nothing's really changing. Oh, Colts are leading 20-10 over the Raiders. The Giants are chipping away at the Rams' lead. Alright, here comes Tannehill in shotgun. Tannehill is once again sacked. Barnett brings down Tannehill again. Derek Barnett. And once again, Jalen Duncan is dookie and allows an easy sack. Yeah, Andre Dillard and Jalen Duncan are both garbage. And it was close. Wait, what was close? Clown Man. I didn't see your comment earlier. Sorry about that. Tannehill screen to DeAndre Hopkins. And Hopkins gets out of bounds after catching Cowboys Dolphins. Oh yeah, that was a close one. So the fact that the Dolphins barely got away from the Cowboys, yeah, they're not real. The Dolphins are not for real. They're going to be one and done in the playoffs for sure. Especially if Buffalo takes the division from them. I could see the Dolphins maybe winning a wild card game at home. But if they're on the road, nope, no way in hell. Not unless they're against the AFC South. Screen pass to Tajay Spears on 3rd and 14. Yup, the Titans have given up. The Titans have completely given up. And we're just running the clock down to try to end the game. Even worse, we can't bring in the backups, the backup quarterback, because Ryan Tannehill is the backup quarterback. Here comes Zetner with the punt. The kick is up. And I see a penalty already. Nope, never mind. The refs are gonna just let it roll all the way to the 10. Okay then, Houston Texans will get the ball at the 10, their own 10-yard line. So they have to go 90 yards down the field. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just gonna sit on the ball and let this game end quickly. At least that's what I would do. Just let Singletary demolish us. Oh boy, is this tank going along smooth? At least on our end, it's going smooth, but the Giants are making it a little difficult. I hope the Cardinals tied the game! Touchdown, Arizona! And now we got a 28-28 tie game in Philly between the Cardinals and the Eagles. Bird Bowl is tied. I repeat, Bird Bowl is tied. And fuck off, Rams! They just got a touchdown. And now it looks like Tankathon is in jeopardy once again. The Giants can't seem to win this one. Future games later today that will help the Tankathon. Chargers Broncos. We need the Chargers to win. Titans fans are rooting for the Chargers. And that is basically everything else that applies to the Tankathon. Yeah, I don't really I don't really care too much about any of these other games. The Titans tank is safe and secure on taking care of our business, but damn it, Giants, you can't do nothing, can ya? Now the Giants need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Fortunately for the Titans, the Broncos decided to bench Russell Wilson, which is a huge help for the Titans tank as they are playing the Chargers. So maybe the Chargers can split the series with the Broncos, because they always seem to split the series with the Broncos. Neither team can sweep the other. Star rookies today. CJ Stroud has had a hell of a day today. Will Anderson is cooking as well on defense. Both first-round top 3 picks by the Texans this year have been looking hella good. And here comes Davis Mills. Davis Mills to take the snap. It's a handoff. Yep, the Texans have put in their backups. CJ Stroud is on the sideline partying with his starters. Davis Mills is in for CJ Stroud. The Titans are playing their backup because their starter got hurt. The Texans are playing their backup because they won the game already and are just sitting on the clock. These teams are not the same. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this game's outcome. We're better off losing anyways, so... It's another handoff. Mills hands off to the backup running back. Who is that anyway? I can't even see who that is. 3rd and 10 for Houston. They are not even bothering to move the football. They just run the clock out. Titans aren't even worrying either because it's over. It's over. We lose. Alright, Mills under center. Mills hands it to the running back again. Dameon Pierce, who gains about 5 yards. And that is going to bring 4th and 5, 3 and out for the Texans. They are punting it right back to Tennessee. Coach of the Year contenders. We got Kevin Stefanski for the Cleveland Browns. Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions. DeMeco Ryans of the Houston Texans. Shane Steichen of the Indianapolis Colts. And get Mike McDaniel out of here for the Miami Dolphins. Get him the fuck out of here. He ain't Coach of the Year. One of these things is not like the others. Yeah, no, get Mike McDaniel out of here. He ain't a Coach of the Year nominee. The other 4 are strong contenders. Kevin Stefanski leading the team to 11 and 5 in spite of the fact that they have had 4 different starting QBs throughout the season. That is a hell of a lot of adversity, so I could see Kevin Stefanski winning that award. But then you got Dan Campbell leading the snake-bitten Detroit Lions team to 11 and 5, winning the division for the first time in 30 years. But his decision-making has also costed his team some games too. Case in point, I still blame Dan Campbell for losing to the Dallas Cowboys. He had no business going for 2, other than simply just wanting to show off that he's got big balls. And look where that got him. Even if they did get it and the refs took it away, that doesn't change the fact that it was still a boneheaded decision. If it paid off and if he got the 2-point conversion, he's lucky. 20-13, Colts over the Raiders. Jaguars are leading the Panthers 19-0. So it looks like all 3 of the teams in the AFC South race that are not eliminated are going to be 9-7 heading into the final week of the season. Yep, the Texans want back into the playoff picture. Crazily enough, the Texans, despite being 9-7 following this victory over Tennessee, they are not in the playoff picture because the Colts are keeping them out. But fortunately for the Texans, they play the Colts in Week 18. Oh, that's right. The Jags play the Titans. They play the freaking Titans next week. I'm hoping the Titans can play spoiler to the Jags, but we're not. And besides, take-a-thon is more important than playing spoiler. The Giants are sure fighting hard to survive. I know, right? Please, Giants, get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Johnson to kick the ball up. Mason Kinsey returns it to the 41. Okay. If the Giants win, oh boy, I want the Giants to win. I'm rooting for the Giants. We need the Giants to win this one, damn it. I don't care what your cheesehead ass says about the Giants. Wow, the Buccaneers scored a touchdown, guys. Wow. That ain't gonna help them win, though. Wait, hold on, never mind, I miscounted. The Giants don't need a 2-point conversion. Wait, I could have sworn that the Rams... Wait, hold on, they scored 6 points, but then... Did the Rams miss the extra point? Huh. Never mind, Giants don't need a 2-point conversion. Just get the touchdown, take the points, and go into overtime. Or not even overtime, but, come on, Giants. I can't see the game, unfortunately. It is not covered on my Sunday ticket, and I do not have a television to put on Fox upstairs. So, yep. Congratulations are in order for the Baltimore Ravens as they have clinched the #1 seed. No, wait. Nope. Hold up. They have not clinched nothing yet. The Dolphins just scored. Ravens aren't gonna blow it, right? You're not gonna blow it, right, Ravens? 35-19. Second and goal. Wait, second and... Ravens. I am staring into your soul, Ravens. You better not blow this. Second and goal for the Ravens. Oh, okay, that changes everything. Oh, so you're telling me the Ravens are gonna put a 40 burger on them. I see. Never mind. I apologize for my outvoice. That stare down. Alright, here comes Tannehill. Tannehill under center. Tannehill handing it to the backup running back. Up the middle. Nada. Ricard! Okay. Good for you, Ravens. Yup, in comes the backups. Uh-oh, the Patriots are crawling back in it against the Buffalo Bills. It is a one-score game. 5 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson against the Dolphins. 5? Lamar Jackson has 5 touchdowns? Jesus, man. It's another handoff to number 20, running back for the Titans. Yep, I see Mason Kinsey, Ryan Tannehill. Oh yeah, those are the backups, alright. As much as I want to ruin Jacksonville's fun, as much as I want to ruin and spoil Jacksonville, if the Giants win, I really need the Tankathon to keep going, because the Giants are handing us opportunities. Ryan Tannehill handed the ball to the running back, fell on his face, and then just laid there in defeat. And that is game over, ladies and gentlemen. This game ended early, and yep, there it is, fellas. The Texans defeat and sweep the Titans for the first time in what feels like ages by a final score of 26-3. The Titans avoided the shutout, but does that even matter? Titans dropped to 5-11 with their tank still in good hands. The Texans improved to 9-7. And the entire AFC South, except for the Titans, are 9-7. Barring a collapse by the Colts against the Raiders. The Jaguars are on top 26-0 over the Panthers. They're going to improve to 9-7. The Colts might improve to 9-7 as well. And we got a pretty intriguing race for the AFC South crown. So, yep, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And before you guys go, I want to show you guys the schedule for the rest of today. So you just watched NFL with Filthy Kong. Coming up tonight at 6, Pochi Mochi's going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the viewers. He challenges viewers to... he challenges you guys to the racetrack. So if you have the game, go on ahead and tune into the stream. And hope to see you guys go vroom vroom against Pochi Mochi. Then, later tonight at 11 p.m., New Year's Eve, we are going to celebrate New Year's with Pochi Mochi. So tune in, it's a chill and chat stream. Animal Crossing is more of just an excuse to have a New Year's stream with the good old Pochi Mochi. So go on ahead and tune into that and celebrate 2024 with your best friend on the internet. Six Shot Eagle has been on hiatus all week long due to coming down with a cold. Hopefully he will have been fully recovered by next week. So that, yes, show us the game over again. So that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tonight at 6 on Pochi's channel for some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. See you later, everyone, and thanks for watching.